Hey everyone, Roxabox90 here with some more MTG Commander 2013 spoilers. Yep, starting this week we have official previews coming from the mothership and from elsewhere. So we'll be seeing them until the decks come out in November sometime. I forget the exact release date, but we have the 5 decks will be coming out then. Sorry, there's a little bit of buzzing in the background. I have some laundry being done, so hopefully it doesn't disrupt this video. Starting off, we have Baleful Force. Yes, Baleful Force. That sounds a little more epic. Okay, he's 8 for a 7/7 elemental. 3 black, though, makes him quite difficult to cast in a number of decks. I think 3 color would be probably the most, and even be pushing it. He's probably going to see the most play in 1 color, monocolor or 2 color decks. 7/7 body for 8's not bad. Elemental's not a bad creature type. At the beginning of each upkeep, underline each, you draw a card and you lose 1 life. Okay, so we have Phyrexian Arena on steroids on a stick. Again. Okay, well not really again, because we had Bloodgift Demon from Innistrad. And he sees play still in EDH. So this card probably has potential to see play in multiplayer. Probably not too large multiplayer formats, if only because you'll be taking a lot of life loss by the time it hits your turn. So if you're running him in 4+ player games, you're probably going to be losing 4. You'll be drawing 4 cards, but losing 4 life every single turn, and that probably will take its toll, especially because you can't play him until probably mid-game. Because of these, that's kind of a drawback, but because of the benefits of drawing so many cards, by the time you're in the mid-game, if you're drawing 4 cards a turn, you're probably going to be winning. Period. Which makes him a huge target. So obviously, like any good black card, he has a lot of ups and a lot of downs. Probably more ups than downs. I mean, I'm definitely going to be trying him out in my mono black Drana deck. But other than that, I think he's going to be a complicated card, if only because of the political machinations going on with him. Then we have Bane of Progress, 6 for a 2/2 elemental, another elemental. Whoa. When it enters the battlefield, destroy all artifacts and enchantments. Nice. Put a 1/1 counter on him for each permanent destroyed. Wow, okay, so this guy is very versatile. I like him a lot. Obviously, he makes green ridiculous, as if green wasn't already ridiculous. Given that green has a lot of the enchantments going on, I don't know why green is so good at destroying their own enchantments, but whatever. Okay, cool. So he's a Wrath effect for artifacts and enchantments, which do see quite a lot of play in EDH Commander because of how awesome they often are. There's a lot more creature removal going on, so he's very, very powerful. That he gives you a pretty large body. I would say he probably would hit play as 6 for a 6/6, almost guaranteed in a multiplayer match. Even running very, very budget, careful decks, I still think this card will be a huge monster when it hits play. On top of the fact that it acts as a Wrath, so yay! Go green decks. Definitely going to see it play throughout a lot of mono decks, probably 2 and 3 color decks as well, depending on their strategies. But very cool card. Like it. Eye of Doom, which also needs an epic voice. Eye of Doom. Okay, epic voice. Done. It looks awesome. We don't have the spoiler yet because guess what? It's not coming out until late today. So hopefully there'll be a lot more spoilers by the end of today, and I'll be able to do another video. Otherwise, you'll see the final spoiler for it later, which gives us to speculate it's probably going to be a huge Wrath effect. It just looks that way. I don't think it'll be O-Stone, but maybe something like that. I don't know. I'm going to guesstimate the mana cost is between 6 and 8. You guys can guesstimate down below in the comments what you think the Eye of Doom would cost. Then we have Curse of Chaos. Sorry, it's in foreign language here. Okay, Curse of Chaos is 3 for an uncommon. It's an aura curse. So I guess curses are going to come back. We saw them before, and we're seeing them now. I guess they're going to be cursing for commander focus. Whenever enchanted player is attacked by 1 or more creatures, the attacking player may discard a card and then draw a card. Okay, so obviously it's an uncommon. It's not that powerful, but it will be a nice political card, I think, especially because you can enchant it to another player who's not you, making that player the target of everyone's misery, because if they know if they attack, then they'll be getting a free card, draw, discard. Not bad. Not bad uncommon. Lastly, we have 2 more of the commanders. We have the first, Naya. which is Gaji, the Honored One. 5 for a 4/4 legendary creature beast. So if you guys remember, each of the 5 decks come with 3 commanders of the color type. So Naya will have 3 total. We already saw Marat, and now we're seeing Gaiji, the Honored One. Gaiji. Sounds pretty cool, actually. Tyrannosaurus Rex. Whenever a creature attacks one of your opponents or a planeswalker in opponent's control, that creature gets 2/0. Okay, kind of boring, to be honest. It's just what Naya expects. Marat was a little more interesting. This guy's kind of just, yeah, he makes your dudes more powerful when they attack. I'm sure we'll see play. He's a reasonably costly commander and really nice support general for aggro builds, but I wish they would have done more with him, to be honest. Cool flavor, though. Tyrannosaurus! Okay, moving on. Nekusar the Mind Razor. Yes! A Lich Lord. Zombie Wizard. Awesome. Guys, this is amazing. The art is amazing. Okay, again, the same cost, I think. Yeah, same cost. 5 for a 2/4, because he's insane. That's why. At the beginning of each player's draw step, that player draws an additional card. Oh yeah, it's Howling Mind on a creature. But guess what? It's also, whenever an opponent draws a card, deals 1 damage to that player. Yup. Everybody has a Phyrexian Arena except for you. And whenever they draw a card ever, they take a damage, which is an Underworld Dreams. Yeah, I think he's very awesome. Very flexible, very interesting design. Having a Howling Mind and an Underworld Dreams on the same card will make for very interesting political states later on. And if anybody is thinking of drawing lots of cards, suddenly they're being faced with taking damage, a lot of damage. And that, I think, does matter something. So I think a very political, interesting general. I love the combination of abilities. I think he's awesome. Definitely pushing some boundaries here with Grixis, and I like them giving Grixis more options in terms of control. Very cool. And come on, guys, the art. It's a Lich Lord! Okay, so we have our spoilers for today. Obviously, more will be coming out, and I will be putting up more spoiler videos. So stay tuned for those, especially for the Eye of Doom. Alright, I'll stop being melodramatic, but that will be coming either later today, maybe tomorrow. Stay tuned. Give me all your thoughts below in the comments section. And as always, Roxabox90 signing out. I'll see you guys next time.